PSVR2 is one of Sony's key products for enhancing immersiveness. That's not me who's saying that, that's coming straight from Sony Interactive Entertainment themselves. What? But I thought Sony doesn't care about PSVR2. Well, sorry buddy, but I guess you've been listening to the wrong people. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have an interesting article from a Japanese website called AV Watch, in which Mr. Nishida Muneshika interviewed Sony Interactive Entertainment about the future of PSVR2 on PS5 and PC compatibility, and I think some of the answers here are very interesting, as they give us a clear image of how Sony really sees PSVR2 and at what point exactly did they start thinking about PC compatibility. I'm gonna read to you the most important parts of the article and then we'll discuss. It says here, quote unquote, "Until now, PSVR2 was a VR device exclusively for the PlayStation 5. In addition to the simplicity of being able to connect to the PS5 with a single cable, it has many features including good color reproduction, sufficient resolution, and image quality optimization using foveated rendering based on gaze recognition. The PlayStation VR2 PC adapter being released this time allows you to connect the PSVR2 to a PC and use it." In regards to this release, we asked Sony Interactive Entertainment the following three questions. Why did you decide to provide a PC adapter? Was PC connection anticipated from the start of PSVR2 design? Will there be any changes to the PSVR2 business for PS5 in the future? Sony Interactive Entertainment stated, "We have made the PSVR2 compatible with PCs in order to provide PlayStation VR2 users who also have a gaming PC with an environment in which they can enjoy a wide range of VR content on their PCs and to broaden the scope of the VR experience with PSVR2. It was also said that PSVR2 was, quote-unquote, designed with PC connection in mind from the beginning. The importance of PC connection was recognized even within the PSVR2 development team, and PC connection was also taken into consideration when the design of PSVR2 began. On the release date of PSVR2, we first worked on optimizing the VR experience when connected to a PS5, and then accelerated development of PC compatibility after the release." Guys, this is significant, and the reason why I say this is significant is because this is literally a big shut the up from Sony to everyone who is saying that PC compatibility was simply added as a last resort to save PSVR2, and it means that Sony is washing hands and is pretty much done with the platform. To everyone who is saying that, it turns out you were wrong. It turns out PSVR2 was actually designed with PC connection in mind from the beginning. It turns out PC compatibility was taken into consideration since the start of the development cycle of PSVR2. It turns out that this was all part of Sony's plan for PSVR2 all along. It wasn't a reaction. It wasn't a last-minute call. It was not a last resort. This was the original plan. Focus on delivering the best experience possible on PS5 and then add more value to PSVR2 owners by making the headset work on PC as well. It's a win-win situation. A win for the consumers, who can now access the entire Steam VR library with their PSVR2 if they have a capable PC, and a win for Sony, who can now sell the headset to a brand new audience, meaning more PSVR2 sales in general. So I think at this point we all need to agree that this made-up narrative of PC compatibility somehow being the last hope for PSVR2 needs to be pushed to the side and never be brought up to the conversation again. But moving along here with the article, it says, quote-unquote, regarding the PS5, Sony Interactive Entertainment stated the following. At Sony Interactive Entertainment, we continually focus on maximizing the immersiveness of the gaming experience that PlayStation provides, and PSVR2 is one of our key products for enhancing that immersiveness. In short, while they will continue to develop the game for PS5, they will also sell it with the assumption that it will be used on PC as well. So there you have it guys, the message is loud and clear from Sony this time. PSVR2 is a key product for them, they're not giving up on it, they will continue to support it, meaning they will continue to make games for it, on the PS5 that is, whether it's from their own studios or from their partner studios like InDreams for example, and obviously they're committed to VR, they won't exit the VR market. I don't know why some people believe they would in the first place, it does not make any sense. I mean, we're talking about Sony here. You know, the market leader in gaming. Surely they know better than to walk away from what it seems to be the natural evolution of gaming, the future of gaming if you will. Sony as a company is too smart to commit such a catastrophic mistake for the business and for the future of the brand. They're not gonna do something like that. What they will do is continue to invest strategically in PSVR2, and the keyword is strategic here because obviously Sony is not Meta. They can't afford to lose billions of dollars on VR each quarter like Meta does. Like, have you seen Meta's financial reports recently? It's absolutely absurd. The least I can say is that it's not sustainable. For PlayStation, doing something like that would probably mean bankruptcy. So for Sony, when it comes to VR, strategic investment is the way to go. And like I said, the support does not have to come from their own studios. Of course, we as PSVR2 users, we would love nothing more than that. But we're also not gonna say no to exclusive titles like Synapse, for example, coming from their partner studios. Not to mention, of course, most third-party games, if not all of them, are coming to PS5. I mean, even the fact that Sony has made sure to secure the marketing rights for VR's biggest and best games that are coming later this year, like Behemoth, Metro Awakening VR, and Alien Rogue Incursion, tells you everything that you need to know about Sony's real intentions for PSVR2, which will always give you the best experience when connected to a PS5, by the way. Yes, PC compatibility is great to have as an option, but like I said in my previous video, PS5 is still home. And if you want to find out more about the differences between playing native PSVR2 games, aka on PS5, versus playing PC VR games using PSVR2, and how PS5 will always offer the best PSVR2 experience regardless of your high-end PC specs, then make sure to click on the video to your right.